had a reply. And so my only opportunity to talk with my political officials in whose hands the fate of my child with asthma rests, is to talk to them before the hearing.
Are they speaking to you?
No, I was just dismissed. I was threatened with arrest, as a matter of fact. The proceedings are not going on. I'm not disrupting anything, so why should I be threatened with arrest? I feel like I'm living in some other nation state. I don't feel like I'm living in a democracy. I mean, I have been a biologist who has served as an advisor for the state of California for our own federal government, and we always involve the public in what we do. And now I am trying to find out about a secret health study that's being reviewed secretly that I, as a biologist, have no access to, that the people of New York have not been able to see or participate in, and I just was threatened with arrest for trying to even raise the issue.
Are you testifying today?
I'm not testifying today.
It seems like you have a lot of compatriots here.
We do, and those of us who are wearing blue are standing up for our water. We will speak. Thanks.
Thank you.
So, you're on. So we're here today at this hearing. Joe Martens is testifying. He's talking about the budget. He's probably going to avoid in his presentation the fracking issue. However, the legislature is not going to let him get away with it. There's members of the legislature that are going to grill him on questions. One of the most important questions, which I really hope we get some kind of guidance from him, is what the timeline here is. If he goes forward with this right now, it's outrageous for a number of reasons. Number one being the SGIS has not been completed. They dumped the regulations before that was completed. They hadn't finished the SGIS because they're doing this health review, which is not a health impact study, but just a review. It's this, bass-ackwards way of trying to hide behind some doctors, people who have experience with comprehensive health impact assessments. They did not do it. They're avoiding it. One of the reasons they're avoiding it is they're going to start finding out and document what we've all been telling them for 6 years, which is this cannot be done safely. It will impact communities wherever they do it. Keep getting stuck around the health impacts. It's the piece that most New Yorkers, or for that matter, anybody who is dealing with oil and gas development in their community, most concerned with, because it affects their family, their children, and it has a direct impact. And it's this insidious problem that comes in the form of air pollution that you don't know. You may not know that you're getting exposed to toxins until you already have health effects from it. The same is true with the water issue. Industry's been hiding behind, well, methane's always been in the water, but not with the propensity that we're seeing where development is. And the unknown for me with the water issue is what those areas where drilling has happened will be like in 5 years. Hydrogeologists say, with peer-reviewed study has shown that contaminants will make their way up. But they're not talking about tomorrow. They're talking about 5, 10, or 15 years from now. And we won't know when those are coming up until people start going to the hospital. And that's horrendous to propose something like that and go forward with it.
One